Welcome to the Locker Season 29 Season 4, Episode 29. I was ahead of the game. But I am your man, A. White. Stream bots beat everybody in but Steven C. On to my, depending on how you're looking at the screen, on to my right, Van Hives. What's going on? We're going to do a little bit of football. I watch track. And
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go.
UK was getting down.
Dude, they get
USA was getting down.
They were getting busy.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this much, and this is the locker. The only reason I'm gonna say this: if I get fired from my job, I need y'all to call me a GoFundMe. But your girl came back strong after puffing a little lie, puffing a little chronic. If that make you faster, make you more ambitious.
I don't understand. Go ahead. No, I don't think it makes it faster.
Dallas Cowboys probably need a running back. Backer running back. I don't want to be no starter in the NFL.
Whoa.
You don't smoke no chronic. Fayette County Public Schools, I have never smoked chronic ever in my life. I've done any drugs but prescribed to me.
I will say this. Elijah Johnson went to a flag football game the Texans had and was MVP of the game. So there are many track stars on the female side that some football teams should be potentially looking at a skill position. I'm just saying. But yes, we are killing it. We're killing it. Well, think about it. We lost a Messiah Russell in the 100 hurdles today. She hit hurdle 2 like she's been hitting all year, and it got her off, so she didn't finish. But we got Kenny Harrison, Camacho Quinn, and Devin Charleston in the final. So that's 3 UKs in the final.
So what happened with the little real Russell, pretty girl?
Yeah, she her trail leg hit hurdle 2.
So it was a mistake.
People don't understand that she really came to UK as a long hurdler, as a 400-meter hurdler. And she has evolved to a 100-meter hurdler. So she's still really kind of green in the 100 hurdles. And on top of that, Coach Green has gotten her faster. So with her getting faster, there's a weird thing about the hurdles is if you're faster, your rhythm has to be quicker. I'm not sure.
Makes sense.
She is at that. She knows what she is right now. Once her technique catches up with her speed, she's gonna be a beast.
So the flight over the hurdle, your trail leg needs to improve. So if your hip flexor ain't accustomed to going at this, so the faster the speed, the faster the reaction of the hip flexor and
see now we're getting technical. What's happened is she's getting too close. She's crawling hurdle 2.
Oh, she get too close.
So when you crawl hurdle 2,
so you can't slow down. So you don't want
to you can't slow down. So her trail leg is in essence late because she's so tight. What she's got to do is quicken her rhythm over.
Just like a long jump, it's just up and down. It's just up and down.
Instead of being as I used to be, instead of going pop pop, she's got to go to be able to get that distance and more room to get over hurdle 2. Because dude, she was first over hurdle 1. So
yeah. So and then it come technique after that.
She has not ran enough 100-meter hurdles to get used to her speed. And when you extra amp, you can't practice. You can't practice it. There's ways to practice it instead of taking your normal. She's probably taking 8 steps to the first hurdle. Instead of taking 8, my coach got me to take 10. So instead of running 110 hurdles, I ran another 12 feet back. So I ran a little bit longer so I can get 10 extra steps to give me the speed to number 2, because it's basically overspeed to number 2. So that got me to get used to getting the number 2 faster, because when you get in the meet and you extra amp, you can't replicate that in practice. So you got to kind of replicate it some way, and that's probably the only way I can think of right now to replicate it is to take a couple more steps and get more a velocity to hurdle 1 to get you ready for hurdle 2. That's the only thing I can think of.
And you don't get that nowhere else. Like you tune in here, but we give you UK basketball talk, track, volleyball. We give you all that type of talk. Now we ain't over there with Michelle and TB and them. Like I said, I'm not. Van probably is. I'm not saying we. I'm not going to Van.
What?
Say it all female Olympic sports and Michelle, TB. There's some people who cover all. Like you want to turn. I think they tuning us for football, but I know you cold on that. You cold on that track.
Oh,
I'm just not. So I don't lead into it because I don't want you bouncing it back to me. But we can't deny what's happened. Was that yesterday?
What? Which one? Russell?
The finals. Was yesterday or Monday?
Oh, the finals for the 100 was a couple days ago.
So what did Richardson?
Richardson just ran the 200. Richardson ran the 200 yesterday. 200 yesterday.
They said she won her heat. I thought it was yesterday.
Yes, she won her heat
in record time. In record time.
No, I think she ran low 22s. I think the record's got to be like.
Wait a minute, no 100. I thought it was the 100. She
ran the 100. The 100 she had to run on Monday, I think, or Sunday.
Okay. That might be right because I seen it on Tuesday. That might be right. Right. That's why I thought the situation happened on Tuesday.
No, she ran a 10.65, which is a PR, which is running, dude.
And that's fourth. Is that fourth all time in the overall?
That's got to be maybe tied for fourth.
Okay.
So you got Flojo, you got Elaine, you got Carmelita Jeter, you got Shelly Ann. So that's 4, right? So she's probably 5th. Because I know those 4, Flojo, Elaine, Shelly Ann, and Carmelita, definitely in the top 4. So if she's not 5th, she's tied for 4.
And that's what I thought. I thought they said she broke a track record.
She broke the championship record.
Championship record. Okay,
yeah, she broke overall,
but overall record, she was. I think I heard it was 4th. I do think I heard it was 4th.
Yeah, she is. What's that? 16 tenths of a second away from the world record. World record is like 10.49. I'm 99.999% sure.
For a female?
10.49, bro.
And that ain't the girl they test her testosterone levels and indicated she might have been a male. That was her?
They wasn't a male. She said there was some. There are a lot of Jamaicans who are saying that record is tainted. Because here's why. And there's some weirdness about it, right? She broke the record. And I can't say how many more races. She didn't run too many races after that, and she retired at a young age. So
maybe there's something on to it.
Huh?
So maybe she feel like it was something on to it.
I don't know. See,
whatever.
That's the weirdness about it. Because she kind of retired, not in her prime, but she was still on the decline.
You was just making your footprint.
Yeah, so there's some, and then the other thing about it. See, now we get into my field. See, now the other thing about it.
Go ahead, man. We got a 5-hour show because people apparently our fans make it however long they want it, as long as they keep asking questions. And I got a little bit of rest tonight. Go ahead.
So we got time.
Yeah, we got time. I got time today.
So from what I know of history, Bob Kersey, as I've heard, is a chemist. So you know what chemists do? Chemists concoct formulas that they can potentially give to their athletes to potentially make them great again. So I'm not putting that on Bob, but from what I heard, and I know it's true, that he is in the chemistry realm as his profession, I guess you want to say. And because his wife is JKK, man, ain't no joke. when you got a woman who can hurdle and long jump like she can, and heptathlon, well, used to have the heptathlon record, still has the American record. That woman was a beast. Oh man, I bought this.
Man, show me a shirt. You ain't got no access to your camera like I did. He wants to know. I don't know if Moonshine on some bullshit, but he should have been asking about my shirt. That Goose Givens almost hand delivered himself, but I do like your shirt.
Let's talk about your shirt then.
Let's talk about it. Goose21tees.com. They gave him Sunday morning sports talk.
Okay.
And he's doing stuff for Maui. And proceeds are going to the restoration of Maui. Out there in Maui.
Okay.
So, man, head over to goose21tees.com. Purchase.
I'm going there right now.
You might. Hey, I ain't trying to drop because I got a couple things I need to talk about. Okay. I ain't trying to drop, but we might hear Van on Sunday.
Wait, who? Who, as Snoop Dogg said, who?
We might hear Van on Sunday. So, you know, they handed out the shirts last week. If you would have been a week earlier, you might have hey, if you ever go out with Van, this is one thing though. If you ever go out with Van, don't count on him to measure your tip. Like he gonna let you tip whatever you want to tip.
Pause. I don't like the way you said that.
He's a good guest. But no, he's not a good guest.
He said,
we had a conversation that public shouldn't have been here, and you allowed me to tip them people too much.
Oh,
yeah. But that had nothing to do with Van because just his presence alone in Lexington, Kentucky, the show was phenomenal.
Bro, that's funny.
Man, I woke up the next day and like, what? Wait a minute, what? But here we go. Let's get to what everybody came here for, man.
Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. That's an inside joke.
Hey, you can hear Van. Van, can you hear us? Can they hear you on Sunday morning? I don't want to.
Come on, man. If you ask me right. You know,
you will hear Van. So we gonna rekindle some of this stuff on Sunday morning. But you can't hear Van on Sunday mornings. We gonna talk. So there's a shortage of referees in the city, Van.
Dude, that's everywhere, man.
We're gonna have Julian Tackett on.
Oh, really?
At a KHSAA before you come on. And before you come on, we also gonna have Big Dog on.
No, oh shit.
I wanted to have you the whole show. But when people start banging on the door,
let me come on first. I don't want to come after them two.
No.
Shit, man.
Yeah. So, you know. Starting to pick up the football team. Hey, to kill Spikes, Tim Brando, put them second in the East. We've been second in the East. You impressed me when they put us first in the East.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That bullshit. Should we been second what? 2 out of the last 5 years at least?
Yeah, I think it had to be. Or like I said, we tripped up on the game or something. Like I said, we was gonna be second anyways. But like I said, the South Carolina and we need our starting quarterback.
Right.
Van, I'm gonna ask you this.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna ask you this.
No.
I'm gonna tell you this, Van.
Okay.
I got a strong inkling.
Ooh.
Sunday, they said, did you ever hear the whole thing that last week they had to pull
Deion Walker
out of practice because he was disrupting our offense so bad we couldn't do nothing? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that shit. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna suggest.
Okay.
I'm thinking they pulled everybody. They ain't just pulled him. They just pulled everybody. Like we was done. Like we pulled everybody.
Hold on. Who's everybody? The whole D line? The whole
defense? People that were solidified. People that were solidified in their positions.
Oh, well.
I'm talking about across the defense, not defense line, across their positions.
Okay, well, pour this hot tea for me. Who is solidified?
If Deion was in, I'm assuming Weaver's still in. I'm assuming all the linebackers are in. The defensive line outside of him is trying to prove himself. I'm going to assume they took out a lot of people like, we don't want you to get hurt. Because I'm not a big proponent of these scrimmages. Like I said, dude, me and you play with Curry.
Yeah.
Like week in and week out, we got third down scrimmage, short yardage scrimmage, goal line scrimmage throughout the week. So what are we going to do when we really come into these situations? Hey, Coach, I'm a little sore, man, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Now they want to call you injury prone. Yeah, I got hurt in practice, motherfucker. Anyway, so where we at with these comments? When UK wins the East, they will be picked second. Probably
for sure.
Problem with that. Is that scary? Is that scary for the O-line? I think Johnny KY Blue missed what I was saying. Because I took it bad at first when they said that they pulled Deion Walker out because he was beating the bar line. Because I'm like, I know Jordan Davis ain't still there. And I know Jalen. What's Jalen last name? From Georgia.
Oh, the big D line.
Whatever. Jalen, whatever. Smith. I want to say Smith for something. But he's not there no more. So if all we got to deal with Deion Walker, them Monstars are gone, I think we talking about something. But I don't think that was the case.
Let me say something.
Scary Cats, hold on. Scary Cats, one man handled Florida's high draft pick guard. Yep. Go ahead, man. Before I start going back to the comments.
When are we going to give the benefit of the doubt to our player? Like, maybe he's just that damn good where no fucking body can handle him. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying sometimes, I'm just say this. For my high school team, we had a defensive lineman who's very similar. If he's on scout team, running against our offense, throwing offense, they can't do shit when he's in the game. It ain't because our offensive line sucks. It's because he's that fucking good. So sometimes you got to give the benefit of the doubt to the guy who's been taken out. Now, I'm not saying he's whatever he's Jalen Carter or whomever. All I can say is that he wreaked havoc last year. So on opposing teams. So why can't he wreak havoc on our team?
Great boy. Dude, if we be UT, I'm good with everything else.
No, bullshit.
Damn, that's the with Laurel's on the UT. Man, go ahead. I'm with you. I gotta hear what you gotta say. I'm pumped up about it. Man, I'm about to call Goose Givens and tell him I'm gonna give him this shirt back because
you need a new shirt.
I don't need nothing around here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'd rather go 11-1 and lose to UT every fucking year from now until eternity and make it to the damn SEC championship game every year than to beat damn UT and be 9-3 or 8-4. You're all right. Clap, clap. You're all right.
Oh, man, you do a whole lot of cussing. Oh, that was Greg. Who did I say said that? That was Greg.
Greg Petrie.
Damn, Greg. Man.
Greg,
I don't know, but Greg lives, I think.
Greg.
Our whole room is deeper than maybe forever. Coach has been talking high and flax lately. High on flax lately. If they, Van House, we're going to pause. If you were talking about somebody who's been there for 3 or 4 years that didn't help, Are we impressed? Do you get a little? Because I ain't gonna say nothing, man, but I was about to move up to 10 wins.
Look,
but I gotta find out what's going on up there.
Look, I just said that today. To somebody else. I said, brother, I'm on the cusp of saying 10 wins. I'm so close to saying 10 wins. And what will push me over to 10 wins is these first 3 games. Or first 2. All I need to see is 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
And I
bad first to that third game on
right. And here's the thing: I don't need to see greatness. I don't need them to be at their best against Austin Peay. I need them to be their best later on, but I want to see some progress from last year. If I can see some continuity, some there's some to get beat by somebody, but there's something else to miss an assignment. If we are good on assignment on the O-line and someone just physically beat us, fine. I feel very good about 10 wins. I feel extremely good about 10 wins. Now, if there's some some faux pas in these first 3 games, then I'm gonna pause and let me see where we are at the halfway point before I give a 10-win prediction. I don't. Anthony, I can't hear you, brother. If you can hear me.
I forgot to turn my mute off. Greg, I vibe with Greg. Greg know my stats better than I do. He probably knows your stats better than you do. So his whole thing about beat Tennessee because he don't want to deal with him because he's on the border. And that's what I thought it might have been, just knowing, where the comment came from. That's what I thought it might have been. I didn't think we was concerned about Tennessee, but that's his thing. He don't want to have to dealing with Tennessee fans all year long. I can be convinced. There's no B, but I'm assuming be convinced 10 wins. If I just see the offense, it looks as they are running is the same play consistent. Wait a minute. I can be convinced of 10 wins if I just can.
If I just see.
Moonshine, man. I don't want to have to figure this out because I got to read this. I'm dyslexic and I'm trying to read the small screen and I can't see. But I'm going to figure this out because Moonshine is our guy.
I'm convinced
if I just can see the offense look like they are running the same play consistently.
Yeah. Can you
saying, but if you can't stop it, I'm that guy who's gonna run it every play. Madden or real life.
Yeah.
Or you run the same play. Motherfucker.
It don't matter. Hell, Anthony, tell these people in the damn air raid.
You better bring it. Here we go. Every time we start talking about getting a bunch of yards with everybody know what you're gonna do, we bring up Mo Williams there. Rocky Marciano. Go ahead, Rocky Marciano.
Here's the thing. If you look at Eddie Grand year with Lynn Bowden.
Lynn Bowden, yeah.
We ran the same fucking play, just out of different looks, but it was the same quarterback power, quarterback win. It was the same shit. So, okay.
Hey, Van, so I'm watching the news thing. I'm watching somebody, and they say, I can't remember what outlet would. And I'm saying this for years. I've said it on here. I've said it on Sunday mornings. On third down, 3rd and 7 or better, we knew exactly what play we were going to go to. We had 2 or 3 of them. You can throw it to me on the flats. On the 2-yard, I can get 2 yards on the goal line. I can also get, you're going to play a softer defense. I can also get 5 or 7. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying there's players I knew that if we need 5 or 7 yards, it's typically a tight end. You don't really want to throw the hitch to Craig because he can get tackled at 5. You know, it's so much that can happen. So you need to stay in that box. You need to stay in that. So is a tight end getting 7 settled down? James Whalen all day long. There's also me to the flats, 5 and breaking the tackle, turning up. There's also me option route underneath. So I'm saying, somebody said, well, you need to have a go-to play. And I've been saying that along. Like on third down, we knew what the 2 or 3 plays was going to be. And we knew just based off the game plan, what they was running. Oh, okay, it's going to be Whalen. Let me run my route hard to pull my backer off so Whalen got a little room to move. And somebody said that, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
Back to Greg Petrie. Now for my prediction, we go 9-3, maybe 10-2. O-line is better, and we stay healthy.
Hey, look, I am sick and tired of fans pumping their fucking brakes on predictions. Predictions
Greg
are
Petrie might not be a fan. He might be ingrained in the.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. Predictions are based on everybody being healthy. That's what the predict. If you don't predict, week 6, Devin Leary is going to get no. Your predictions are based on a vacuum. Everybody staying healthy. All teams. My team just better than your team. Don't hedge on 10 wins. Look, prediction are predictions. Either you're gonna get, wow, see what I predicted, and you bring out your receipts. Somebody gonna say, see what you predict, and your ass is wrong. You gotta stop hedging. Stop hedging. If you feel like we're gonna win 10 games, say fucking with your chest out, we're gonna win 10 games. I'm saying with my chest out right now, today, August 23rd, we winning 10 games. On God.
All the dados.
All
the flanges.
10 regular season games.
That's
bam.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody we had a 10-win season, man. Now they starting to understand. Like, to me, I've been saying this all along. Like, the extra game don't matter. Now, back when we wasn't making it was huge.
Right.
Man, and I don't want to make this about me, so I'm gonna get in and out of this comment. But as much as I'm talking about, I feel like that because I feel like that the bowl games don't count. But even when I played, I would be the second lead receiver. My stats don't count from 2000. So now all of a sudden, when you play after your season is over, it counts. When I played, when your season was over, it didn't count.
Right.
But I'm saying my comments were never made off of that. My comments were, no, we playing for SEC championship. If we don't make the SEC championship, cool. Let's get the backup some prep. Let's see what we got for next year. Let's move forward. Right. It's not, oh no, we still progressing forward on this season. No, I don't feel like that. Van, you may feel different. Convince me otherwise.
No, I'm with you, because why do we always get into this conversation at least twice a year? It's the same thing with Mo, because we 10 days away. And I saw the highlights of Mo.
Are we 10 days away already?
Yeah.
I need to see the Mo highlights. I gotta go see the Mo highlights.
So Mo played in 11 games, didn't play in 12. Mo was
13.
There, right? That's all right. So think about this. So 13 to 11, Mo played 3 years, so that's 6 games he missed, right? So Mo finished 500 yards under Benny Snell, right? I think if Mo had 6 more games, especially against another non-conference team, how many yards would Mo have? That's where. So when people start talking about numbers, then here's the other thing. And this is why I think the man on my left should be in the Hall of Fame. Put his damn numbers in the bowl game, and then add another game.
All right, so now that we got Van on, because people think I got an agenda, and this is my show, hence a white logo. Honestly, people think I orchestrate this shit. I don't know why. I don't give a damn. I'm done playing football. And I keep telling people like Van and those people who feel very like, honestly, I am answering questions to people I should never have to speak to because they feel like, oh, why do you think? I don't give a damn. I'm done playing. I got a job. I'm motivating kids to go to the next level. I'm talking about education wise, not football. It ain't got nothing to do. I stopped coaching because somebody said, you coach middle school football and you want to make comments. Whatever, man. Look, nobody ever drove me from that, but no, I gotta mute you, man. I do gotta mute you. You back on, but I gotta mute you.
All right.
I'm telling you, because you don't get the backlash that I do because people think because this show is under my brand that I orchestrated.
Fuck them.
You know, it's funny. Sunday Morning Sports Talk is syndicated by Tom Leach, FCC, and everybody. And people like, man, I love Anthony White because he's open. So y'all not gonna run this show. But I don't want Van to cloud y'all. If Van wants to tell you on his own time, that's fine. If you think it's on my dollar that Van is saying this, it is what it is. Where we at?
Everybody know what the truth is.
Hold on. So the whole point when I did make the middle school football quote was, no, middle school does not correlate to high school. Does not correlate to college. It does not correlate to professional. The point I was making when I made the comment was the fundamental basics, which I played on all levels. I told my running backs to get me 3 yards. When the ball is snapped, get me 3 yards. What you do after that, you on your own. I don't care if you reverse field, because I know when I open up the playbook, I'm dealing with at least a 2nd and 7 play, 2nd and 6 play.
Right.
But the idiots, I want to use an F word. I want to use a cuss word, but Van Lee used them all. My whole point in making that statement was not that, oh, you're no, I'm telling you, I was a middle school player at one point. I understand what it takes to be successful. I was successful. I didn't have the luxury of Chris Rodriguez having 12 yards to get 3. I had Van. My offensive linemen were pass setting when I was running the ball. But anyways, what were we talking about? No, middle school. All right, so back to Liam Cohen was on the thing talking about Devin Leary.
Who was?
Mechanics. Liam Cohen.
Okay.
They were saying, why is Devin Leary so threatening? He said Liam Cohen. He said Devin Leary makes all the throws. And the biggest thing was, I think we said this on the show a couple times, his mechanics did not have to be adjusted. Tim Couch I'm saying not at college because the coaches got their job because of Tim Couch. But in the NFL, Tim Couch's, they had to adjust his, but y'all running them 7-step drops. Tim Couch ain't no 7-step drop guy.
Right.
So Will, they didn't really tweak with his, and for Liam to say maybe he did. We didn't know about it. But they said Devin Leary, none of his drops had to be adjusted. Like his mechanics, like Steph can shoot the 3 from 30, 40 feet. Is Gucci.
Yeah, Devin came with his toolbox full already.
Right.
Right. I mean, Will came with his toolbox empty. And he was still under construction. They still had to make his toolbox. So, yes, they had to work on his mechanics because Penn State didn't work on it because he was a backup. So, look, man, I don't want to be too optimistic, So I'm gonna stop talking.
No, so you done jacked me up the past couple of years being optimistic. And now I went what you was talking about. I got to see what the offensive line gonna do. I'm with you. And here and John K.Y. Blue, which he keep being on and off. He got cold today. He's talking about he hearing Aaron Rodgers is a facade. Are you big on us pounding? Or are you big on us establishing our dominance on the air raid? Oh, I got another thing about the air raid, but go ahead.
No, look. How many years it's been? Since 2018, 2017. So for the past 5 years-ish, the best player on the team has been the running back. The second best player on the team was the offensive line. Just being honest. So you play with what you had. You use the best tools in your toolbox to win games. In 2023, the best players on your team are on the perimeter and the quarterback. So you use that. On top of that, there is a such thing as the pass opening the run. It works to us the other way too. But if you pass the ball enough and get them big fat nasties tired, it makes the run game a little bit easier to be successful with. So for me, look, man, it's, you know what? It's kind of weird that everybody in basketball talks about modern day offense. Well, Cal isn't running. We shooting too many mid-range jumpers. Why are we shooting enough threes? But don't nobody say anything about the football team. Our football team is averaging under 30 attempts per game as a quarterback for forever. Can we at least get to 32, 33 passes a game to get the quarterback into a rhythm? I think we can do that because we have the talent on the outside. So I'm sorry, you're right. My bad.
Wandale made everything. I think Wandale made everything look pretty good, man. 50.
No, hell no. Not with this offense. Not 54. I will say this. That means we are fucking. That means we up 20-something to 30-something to 7 in the fourth quarter, and we're just gonna run the ball out. 5-minute offense, okay. But no, I need to be 55-45 at least past the run.
Here's the thing: you do got to do a couple runs to see if you can get the pass open. If the run is open, then you gonna run. You gonna go a little. You gonna do a couple little run. I think we probably do gotta be. I think you gotta be little. I think you do gotta be run heavy if it's available. If it's not, now you got a whole another type of situation because you got to figure out if you was not successful run heavy and you move over to pass happy.
I don't think our offensive line are road graders. So I don't think.
Do you think run blocking is easier than pass blocking? Here's the question.
I will say this. This is what I'm gonna say.
12 set, 13 set.
With coaching high school football now, with all these fucking spread offenses, I would say most offensive linemen come to college more proficient in pass blocking than run blocking. So I'm gonna say that probably now these guys are more comfortable hitch stepping, hitch kicking than going and bulldozing somebody else. There ain't too many downhill teams. Now, you do have some like the team I play on, man. We run every fucking offense you can think of. Wing T, spread, pass the ball. We do it all. But there's a lot of teams who just spreading your ass out. And instead of running like the triple option back in the day or the wing T, they just running zone reads or quarterback powers. So, but everybody's running out of shotgun.
Well, I don't want you to say that any further because apparently this is a white show. I don't
Yeah,
want
it
you to
is.
say that any further on our shows. Definitely don't say that on Sunday morning sports talk when you appear, because
What?
apparently if you have your professional, because you are a professional, analyzation on what happens in football and you relate it to scholastically,
Mm-hmm.
it is null and void. Like you were talking about guys who play college ball, I guess apparently who never play high school or middle school. So your analogies and your does not match. So do not say that on Sunday morning sports talk when we have you. Do not relate your scholastic knowledge to college or whatever, because they know more than you do, man. And I don't want you to be disrespected on my show, as well as I don't like to be disrespected on my show.
You know damn well
I'm gonna be hosting. You know I'm gonna be hosting. So
I don't
that
give
way.
a damn though. You know I don't give a damn. So
Whoa,
you know.
whoa! Hold on. You do know the FCC gonna be governing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you know I'm clean on Sunday. It's God's day. I'm clean on Sunday. Yeah, I'm clean on Sunday.
all right.
But you know already, I don't care.
Mr. Geiger, I don't know. Mr. Geiger, do you like to go by Tony? I don't. I just want to make sure when everybody start calling in on Tony, because you are the staple of the show. You do showing in. I just want to know, make sure that you do go by Tony, or we can adjust them like me. Like, don't adjust me by Tony. My name is Anthony.
Fact.
If we stay super heavy run pass, good luck with recruiting Barry Brown and Cutter Bowling. Yeah.
That's
Hell of a point.
Look, and honestly, here's the difference. See, I'm starting.
He's a Tony.
I'm starting to get. That's good to know. I'm starting to get to the point of. I think there are these high school players are getting smart. They want to go to a college that also has some pro aspects to it. So then their transition from college to the pros isn't that drastic. We don't have to pass the ball 50 times a game. All I'm saying is, I don't want to put this line in 2nd and 9s and 2nd and 8s. I like to put this line in 2nd and 5s, where it's hard for the DC to make a call because you can run or pass. See, that's the whole thing people don't get is it's easy to make defensive calls and it's easier on the players when it's more obvious what the down and distance is. 2nd and 7, in my head, you're going to try to get some cheap yards back. So you might run a hitch. You might run a smash route. So to get those 2, 3, 4 yards back, push the corner back so we can get that underneath and then they make a tackle. See, those are things that fans don't get from the aspect of play calling. And I would rather be in those situations where then I can be 3rd and 5, then I can still run a pass again. Then it'd be 3rd and 8 where I gotta pass. Now people can pin their ears back. So for this team, unlike teams in the past, I don't think this offensive line, as Anthony prophetically said earlier, the offensive line was giving you 12 yards to get 3. We know we're getting 3. We know we are getting 3. See, that's the thing. If you know you're getting 3, that means you are going to be 4th and 1, right? And 4th and 1, I got a chance, right? If I know I'm getting 3. The problem is I'm not sure this offensive line is going to open up a hole for 12 to get 3 now. I just don't know. I can't trust them right now, but I can trust them in pass pro though.
I plugged my charger in, and the charger said that charger's not compatible. So I think we good. If I go out, then you should be good by yourself. You had a hell of a point that I was going to before my computer said we about to cut you off. What was the last? Not before your last statement. What was the statement before your last statement, if you remember?
About was it pass run?
Nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. We got plenty to talk about. Here we go. So somebody told pass run personnel. I mean, he's everybody wants to know which of the running backs are going to be more effective and who will be the X factor in the running game.
Wow.
If you look at what Corey Parrish keep posting, I keep seeing A. White around damn near 100 yards. And I know I ain't get 100 yards a game because if that was the case, I would be up there with Benny Snell. And them.
Right.
Hey, this is my show, so I'm going to toot my horn. Like every time he posts one of his favorite games. Now, mind you, if you look at the sucker-free games, find my stats. Any other game, go ahead. No, I'm tired of this shit, man. It's football. Let's go. Let's go, damn it.
I don't think they understand what you meant by that, though.
I don't want them to. The ones who will understand will understand. Let's go. Let's go, damn it. Answer the question, man.
Oh, shit.
Answer the question, man.
What's the question again?
Oh, just fun. Somebody come with a new question. Van bullshit. All right. So
you got me with the.
So listen.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm back.
They want to know
who's
going, and it keeps coming up. They keep twisting the narrative. Who's running back's going to lead us to the.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
And honest, listen. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna take Van to task. Right now. Y'all don't know this, but me and Van know I'm taking them to task.
Shit. No.
Is Ray Davis gonna take us to the promised land?
No.
That's why you come to the locker. You get this. But go ahead, reiterate.
Now,
why?
Here's the deal. Because here, it's so hard to say this, and this is why I like this fucking team so much. See, we ain't got a one horse pony, one dog, whatever the damn saying is. We got many ponies in the stable. You go with the hot hand. I like Ray Davis. I think there are some more electric guys in that room that probably by week 5 are going to show themselves as difference makers. See, because there's being solid, being a solid player, being a dependable player is great. But sometimes you need a Boone Williams. Sometimes you need someone who can just take that shit to the house when all shit fails. And I think Ramon Jefferson and Wilcox are those guys. I haven't seen a practice. I haven't seen Ramon Jefferson run since he hurt his ACL. I've only seen Wilcox run in high school. So honestly, this is just going by what I have seen prior to them coming to Kentucky. They are a little more electric. And I think they can do some things that Ray Davis can't do. So I think that's the difference. The other difference is it's great having multiple backs because me as a defense, especially a defensive player, when I was playing against Fred Taylor, I had nightmares because that MF could run by you or run over you. All right. That's why, to me, C-Rod and Benny didn't scare me because I knew they couldn't run by me. I knew they would try to run over me, which now I just go for those ankles. When they head up, I square their ass up, and I go high, and I go low at those knees. When you have a guy who can give you that, when I go high and go low, then it's on me. Now he's gone down the sideline. That's a problem. And I think that's the difference between your Ramon Jefferson, Jaton McClains, and Wilcox potential is that ability to run by you. And so I'm going to say this. I think Ray Davis is going to have a solid year. I don't think he's going to be that bell cow like the other two guys have been. I think there's going to be some games where he's going to start and then he's going to have to sit. Because when those other guys get in the game, they're going to do some electric and it's going to be hard to take them out the game.
I let Van say that because I ain't want y'all beating me up when I say the same thing. Only because I'm a running back. Otherwise, it is what it is. Yeah, I did want to ask you this, Van. Oh, damn, we almost
What?
showtime. I did want to ask you this. Phil Longos.
Said what?
You familiar from Mississippi State?
Yeah.
Mike Leach's protege. Going to Wisconsin. Offensive coordinator. Taking the air raid. To the Big Ten. Is that gonna be, dude? Somebody comes to the. It was just like how Mummy bringing air raid to the SEC. I understand the SEC is fast. It ain't so sluggish as the Big Ten, but it dominated. I ain't gonna say it dominated, but it made its impact on the SEC. And I'm gonna say this. Pause for anybody doing anything stupid. Pause. Tim Couch was a huge reason that happened. Although Dusty Bonner did come in and put up great numbers as well.
Yeah, I did.
But you putting the damn air raid in the Big Ten? Does that give you any pause? Is that?
I'm not sure it's gonna be how Mummy's air raid. It might be closer to a Neil Brown-ish. I don't know if he's gonna. First of all, they ain't got the dudes yet to run it like that. You know what I'm saying?
All you need is one. Like before Hal Mummy, why Hal Mummy come here?
No. They need. I don't think they have the running back to run it, and I definitely don't think they got a receiver. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing.
I feel all the warm fuzzies, man. What you mean? When Hal Mummy came here, he didn't bring nobody here. They was already here.
That's what I'm saying. See, but that's what we talk about. Curry brought in some damn good talent. We just as the story that goes on forever and ever. Tim Couch's first start was in the swamp, running down sprint option. So that was a problem. All right, we all know that. I think he can't. I don't think he has the dudes yet to run the Hal Mummy true air raid. There's been so many damn iterations or refinements of the air raid since that time that I don't think you can call the air raid now Hal Mummy's air raid. It has been morphed to so many different versions of it.
Neil Brown ain't run nothing like the one he was.
Right. Exactly.
He ain't run nothing like that. He said he said he was run first.
Right. So it's. I will say this. This is to Hal Mummy's credit. I would say 80% of college team has aspects of the air raid.
Yeah. You don't need your whole playbook to be that.
Exactly.
And I think that's what Neil was trying to do. Like, if we need to spread you out, let's go to this. And that's the best thing to have. Like, have a playbook. If you want to stack 8, 9 in the box, 7, 8, 9 in the box, we got this. If you want to go, stand off, let's get these one-on-one routes going. Or we gonna run it like you just got everything at your fingertip.
And everything now is real simple, man. It's real simple. If you got 5 men in the box, we run the ball. It's really it's that simple. Like football now, with people spreading.
What about 7? Oh, you're absolutely 5 in. We run it. But what about 7? What about 7? What you say was 7?
Well, 7, and we fucking pass the ball.
Really?
7 men.
See me. That's why I love this show. Because me and Van, Van was on one side of the ball thinking this was gonna happen. 7?
So you got 7 men in the box. You gonna run it?
We're running on 7. Van, this is why. And I'm telling you, I'm not knowing why, but if it's 4 down, 2 in the middle, and we run a middle zone, the edge ain't accounted for. Either of the edges are accounted for.
No, I got you. Especially if everybody's playing man to man.
Right.
No, I got you.
Shove him out. We shove him out. We good. we get one of them up to the safety. But I understand what you're saying. That's why you're gonna join into the locker, because you find out what Van taught, what I've taught. Like, who gonna sit down and tell you all this?
Right.
So now what you gonna do? Hold on. Go back and watch our 98 game against Georgia with Kirby Smart at safety. Kirby Smart was a free runner. He probably made 15% of his tackles. So if one-on-one, you're not gonna make the tackle. If you just to feel it, to wait for people to come corral, they kept running Kirby Smart, and he just kept up. Hey, so we on to the next level. Like, we not counting you because everybody else is accounted for. So Kirby Smart is a one. So that's why I'm wondering what defense he ran. I'm assuming he ain't running the defense that he ran, that he was involved in.
I'm interested to see, if you got a 7-man box, how you can protect the edge, because you're gonna have, you playing 4 down linemen. If you're playing 4 down linemen, you got a 1 tech, you got a 3 tech,
hold on. How often, if you run a 7 down lineman, how often do you have the ends crash? No. Crashing. If you got 2 inside backers, they not crashing.
No. So you should have a 5
on 5.
You got 5 technique.
If you hand the ball off, he's dealing with a safety, because the backer should be blocked.
No, he's dealing with 1 linebacker and a safety.
No,
he should.
2 backers, 5 down linemen.
Oh, 5 down linemen. Why I got 5 down linemen?
It's even worse. I will give you the benefit of the doubt. It's even worse if you don't have 5 down linemen.
Why? Why do I need 5 down linemen?
Okay, even if he ain't down, it's just as bad. So you saying 4-3?
Yeah,
so you saying 4-3?
I'm saying 4-3.
So you saying 4 down linemen? Okay, so we run off tackle.
Yep. Which side?
The left tackle. The left tackle is headed up to the outside backer.
How?
If we go that way.
How? When there's a 5 tech in front of him.
Then the guard is headed up to him. He rubbing up to him.
Well,
one way somebody rubbing up to him.
So then who's blocking the 1 tech? That guard's gonna have the chip.
This is what I don't think you understand. We calling the play based off of that. We off the nose play. We calling the play based off that.
Right. So if you got a 1 tech, then you got a 3 tech backside with a 7, and then you got a linebacker.
So if the center is blocking down on the 1 tech,
all right.
What you got? What else? What you got on the right? If we say to go into the right,
I got 3. I got 3 tech.
So the guard should be able to handle on 1, or the guard and tackle. The guard is pushing him, and the tackle is logging him. They're logging the backer.
Yeah, but if I got a good backer, that damn guard. See now that's where we going at, right?
Have Ray Lewis.
You gotta have Ray Lewis. I'm gonna go with Marty Moore. So if I
ain't never played with Marty Moore, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Just because he's white, I just didn't assume he was gonna be athletic enough to play in this.
Marty Moore is a dog.
Okay,
Marty Moore.
I give him some respect.
I'm gonna say this: if y'all can block a 4-3 7-man front and get 3+ yards consistently, I'm handing in my damn whistle as a DC. I'm giving it up. Fuck that.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I was looking at the thing.
Yeah,
you said what? And repeat that again without the F that. Without the F that.
If I'm a DC,
you're gonna make me lose my job.
And I'm playing a 7-man front.
Yeah,
I'm putting the pressure on my DBs, right? And y'all running down my throat for 3+ yards every carry. I'm handing in my whistle and I'm giving it up. Because that's a damn shame. If y'all can beat a 7-man front consistently, now can you get a player? Yeah, sure. But y'all can't run on my 7-man front and me not still be a DC.
But that's what I don't think you understand. Like a person like me in the backfield, I can run I'm saying I can run the ball.
Yeah.
So your if you're gonna have somebody to stop the run.
Yep.
But if I'm in the backfield, you also gotta have somebody who's got to stop the pass.
No, and that's why I wouldn't go 7-man front. But if I'm going 7-man front, I'm stopping the run. Yes, you will kill my damn linebacker. And if you release, it's ball game.
But if the tight end, if everybody blocked up and I'm 1-on-1 with a safety, you still got a loss.
Well,
you should be at any SEC. I'm not saying any SEC.
You're right. No, you're right. You should not be 1-on-1 with a safety.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are, shit, that's ball game with any run. Oh, well, except the safety magnets that we have had in the past.
Come on, man. See what I'm talking about, man.
But
these thoughts of Van Howes all alone.
Hold on, dude. I'm sorry. I was looking at some old film today. I had time. We practiced at 6 a.m.
You want to pull it up? You need to pull it up?
Shit, can I pull it up?
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Hold on. I think I can find it. Hold on. So here's
what I'm saying. And we on football season now. Everybody get it. Everybody
has some time.
We've been getting rave reviews. We've been brought up in a couple chapters that we talk the reals and people want to see the real deal.
Oh, what? Where? Who? Who are these? Hold on. I got
see. Stephen C said,
but
that's why Coach White 3-4 is so tough. Outside linebacker, rushing coverage. What do you mean? Yeah. We can bend but don't break. We definitely bend but don't break, Stephen.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Man, about to throw somebody in the bus. These are Van Howes and Van Howes thoughts alone. If you need tees, head on over. Go to Goose 21 Tees. Get your tees, man. Man, he is donating proceeds to Maui. And Maui invitation is still gonna go on. But Jack Goose Givens, his family members are my neighbors, like 2 doors down. But head on over. Goose 21 Tees, man. .com. Buy your tees. You can get this one. Hold on. And I got a lot of shirts. You know what I chose? I could be anywhere in the world tonight, but I chose this tee.
That's what's up. Oh, I knew I would find it sooner or later.
Man, about to show y'all some shit I ain't got nothing to do with.
Hold on. Let me make sure I can get it to it. Let me make sure.
Y'all think my hair look gray? It's kind of gray. But boom, let's go.
All right. Now, and look, y'all. Look, I want people to understand this. This show is entertainment.
This ain't no damn. No, it's informative. It's not entertainment. It's informative first. It's entertainment second. It is informative first, entertainment second.
Oh shit.
So make sure you let them know these thoughts are Van Howes and Van Howes low.
Oh man. I think my computer slowed down. Now, Anthony, I want you to be honest with me and the people.
I thought that was Seattle Seahawks at first, but go ahead.
I want you to be completely honest with me and the people. How many yards would you have gotten on this play?
I don't even see where the safety at. I got to see where safety at first.
All right, right there, Anthony.
What's that? Right that's there. What about 10?
All right,
12.
All right. How many yards would you have gotten on this?
I can't see nobody else. That safety coming across the top.
Okay. All right. How many yards you get on this now?
Skirt.
House call, huh?
Skirt. I'm probably going to skirt. Back to the right. So that's 20. Why you do the hips? Why ain't you just skirt?
Anthony,
we should have just did
that safety. 20, right? That's 20.
Yeah.
That's 30.
That's 20.
That safety stayed on the 32-yard line the whole time, and look where he made the tackle at. The fuck.
That's good play on the defense. I wouldn't.
Come on,
I
man.
wouldn't beat him up. That's good play on the defense. That's good play on the defense. I wouldn't have gave him all that.
All right, y'all.
I wouldn't give him all that. I wouldn't give him all that dance. Like it ain't no dance.
All that
is a look. It's not a dance. It's a look,
dude.
Hold on,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go ahead.
Tell you right now. As a safety right now, I am scared shitless. I'm like, this MF guy. What's that? This guy this running back got 20-some yards this way, right? And he's got about 15, 16 yards this way. I think there's a receiver and DB here. So the limited time now, I wasn't a running back, but I ran a lot as a quarterback. Tell me I'm wrong, Anthony. He's coming this way. I'm gonna press this for a little bit, then I'm
hard. It's just one deep cut. That's what I told you. There ain't no shake and bake to it.
I am pressing that hash for at least another 10 yards, maybe 8. And from there, I'm going bam. I'm going straight and bam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All that is for naught. Dude, he's got nobody over there.
And he's staying home. Otherwise, you may have just stiff armed. At this point, honestly, you may have just stiff armed him, honestly.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's the other bad thing. You run at full speed, now you start chopping 10 yards away from him. You making my job easy. Because now your ass slowing down. You need to press me. Why are you faking 10 yards away? That's too far.
Man, I think Moonshine calling you out, man. I think Moonshine calling you out.
2,
me as the running back veteran in this room, 4. I ain't gonna respond.
Oh, Moonshine say what? So did all our running backs from recent years chase down safeties? I'm gonna say this. And I've got a new look on football since I've started coaching high school. What I see a lot of times now is there's running backs that are just so much better than everybody else, where they don't have to learn how to run, especially in space. They just run straight by people. They go through a hole and they just run straight because no one is as good as them, and they cutting all damn angles from jump. Like, it's just, I've seen some runs, dude, like, dude, you're not that fast. How the hell you just ran by everybody like that? I've seen it on film. So now in college, when everybody's good, when you got good safeties like this safety, who basically took away your right hand. He's like, I'm going to force you left like in basketball. I'm going to force you left, make you cross over. When you cross over, I'm going to yank it. That's what he did to Smoke just then. Smoke wasn't confident in that crossover drill back to his right. That's what happened. And now you got to go in and out, in and out, in and out. Nah, man, just fucking go, press him. Then if he turns his shoulder, then yank his ass, and then you go to the hole. Smoke did too much. In high school, you able to do that because the player's not as good. He just set up the safety to slow you down, because as a safety in that position, all I want to do is slow your ass down. So hopefully my boys are running so they can come get you. It's no way a safety should win in that situation. It's no fucking way.
Nah. Yeah, you got him. Yeah. I ain't gonna say I haven't got tackled in that position twice. Once against Alabama, once against LSU. Now LSU was on a long drive, but you are absolutely right. But the thing is, Van, and you made a hell of a point. Nobody gets those big ass holes. them holes are not fathomable. Those are not fathomable.
That's what I'm saying.
And the 50 past years of UK football is coming out 2 weeks from now. The best of the 50th.
Okay.
and I was asked questions about it. I'm trying to understand because my fandom don't go back that far.
Right.
But they're leaving out people. I'm like, that dude, like, I don't care what you thought about him. Me watching him, ocular proof, that dude was a dude. Like it, as opposed to you just looking at stats because you didn't see it.
Right.
Is why I'm like, so that's why when you said that, and I think that's more what you're saying. Like you look like you probably should be getting 50 if it was second and 50, but you getting 27 if it's third and 8. I don't
Here's
know.
the deal. Let's say that DB's faster than you, right? Let's say he runs a 4.2, right? You run a 4.5. When you at him and you go by him, he's gonna catch back up with you. He's gonna burst and catch back. Well, he's gonna catch back up with you 30 yards down the field, though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna. I'm not saying you get a house call, but you get more than that, though.
Man.
That damn DB sat on the 32-yard line, and you got to the 38. He sat on the 32. You got two-way go. You should at least get past the 50.
Man, you want a good example?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you and your people. I'm telling you because I know you. Go to Alabama 97 game. I don't know what it was. It was 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1.
You know what quarter?
No, not 3rd and 1. No, not now. No, not now. Just in your free time. 97 Alabama game.
All right.
Safety comes in the hole. I'm just saying. Somebody, who was I talking to? Somebody, was it you last week? Asked me, what are you looking at when you coming through the hole? I'm not looking at the people in front of me because they supposed to be blocked. Like you, and that's why people don't understand what I'm telling you. When the offensive line don't do their job, it affects everything. If the quarterback is looking at his drills and people letting pressure on him, it does. I'm not saying anybody's superhero. Like Tim Couch wouldn't have been a super, but Tim Couch knew I'm looking for him. I feel this pressure coming. I got to get this ball out of my hand.
Right.
So he get a continuity with people around him. And Craig, you run 5-yard route. That's 3-step drop. 3 steps. Oh, here they come. Let me get out my hand. So you are absolutely right. Yeah. Coach Stu, I didn't realize George Massey had a hell of a game as well.
Yeah.
George Massey put in work.
Yeah.
Look at old Ann coming in saying, hey, you can't let them pin their ears back. Got to change the cadence on them. Ann act like she knows something. I ain't going to keep on messing with Ann. She keep on coming out like she knows something. But I don't know. I don't know if you got anything else for the folks, but you'll be back Sunday. If anything, I'm going to talk. Well, we got a couple things lined up because we got a shortage of refs in Lexington.
Dude, look, they are forcing us in Louisiana to play a couple Thursday night games so the refs can ref Thursday and Friday because there's not enough. Yeah. So everybody's got to play two Thursday night games. Thursday, yeah. That's crazy.
I
bro.
might start reffing. Only problem about that is I can be bought. Man, I'm not from Kentucky. No, I'm just playing. I am just playing.
You know what you can't do? Look, be the what's the guy who calls the offensive line holdings that line up by the linebacker?
The line judge?
Is that the line judge? Be the line judge and just call illegal men downfield every time someone throws a touchdown. You say the lineman's there. No one can dispute that because it's hard during the live game. Now you can dispute it on film, but you your guy was downfield, coach.
Hey, who's your boy on Naked Gun?
Which one?
Leslie. Leslie Neal?
Leslie Nielsen?
Leslie Nielsen. I'm gonna be like him. Ho! Hey man, I'm gonna be over there on my phone, play around. Nah, that's why I ain't gonna get involved, man. Oh, Moonshine back to reality. Moonshine last. Who was Anthony Higgins? Oh, that's the dude that was taking the money in the NBA. Higgins. I think that's
what
what
that
he's
him?
referring to. I think his name was Higgins. I think that's who he's referring to. So the track is done. So I ain't got to worry about watching more
track's
track.
not done. No, track ain't done. Track got what? 4 more days. The holding.
I don't know about that. Nah, we ain't been close to Tennessee in years.
I mean, my senior year, we were close in the first half.
maybe he talking about earlier. Cause John K.Y. Blue seemed to be our age. He know a lot.
Okay, 93.
Did y'all have something before that?
I'm just trying to think my years. 93, Keith Schuler killed our ass after we got bowl eligible. 94, I didn't play. That was the year.
Maybe that's the year you don't remember. Play. That's why he asked, did you play?
No, 94, I did play. And that was in Tennessee. And they boat raced our ass again. 95, I didn't play. 96 was where we were close at halftime. And then Chris Ward got hurt. Then it was ball game. So, I don't know about no holding game. That was close. Oh. I see what you're saying, Johnny. I see what you're saying. The ref was cheating. Now that was on offense, Johnny. I was probably on the sideline.
What year was that?
I don't know.
How many points they ever took out? About 20 or 30 of them, 50 or 60?
Yeah. Hold on, Anthony. This is Tennessee, not Florida. Hello, Anthony.
I thought Tennessee got that ass too.
No, not like Florida, dude. Not like Florida. No. It ain't even close. No. Tennessee ain't never boat races like that though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. So.
No.
All right, man.
We get beat like 140 something to 6 with Tennessee.
I've been out there punching people in the throat, man.
Wow.
Like, I can't take lose. I ain't never really been no loser, man. I ain't never really been on no loser, man. Dude. I don't know, man.
Dude, I can't even, dude. Whew. God bless me, because I want to punch a lot of people in the throat. Dude, yeah. When George and Reggie came, dude, they were so pissed. They were not used to that shit. I'm like, bro, welcome to my world. Oh, shit. Welcome to my world.
Sheesh.
Especially coming off a damn bowl game. That shit sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I suck. Oh, that was a 1-10 team?
Yeah, after the bowl season, 1-10 team.
Man, I'd be mad as hell at them.
Yeah.
I'd be mad as hell at them while the other 9 teams did the same thing to y'all. Oh, how dare they beat us? Man, one thing, Van, I will give this on air.
What's that?
You are a good sport about that 1-10.
What else can you do?
Man, oh Lord, man, you don't know what we went through. You don't know what I had to go through. I was doing all that type of shit, man. I was in the military, man. You know, people pull out all the stops. Right. Hey, when they oppressed, when they got any old thing, man. And I respect everybody in the marriage. USM Cat fan. I respect all that. No shade on that. I'm just saying, like, man, I gotta just pray. I gotta get this weight up off me.
Yeah, dude. That was a And I'm gonna just tell you that I never have had to deal with adversity like that ever in my life, because there was a lot to that season on and off the field. It was rough, dude. That was rough. It was bad, brother.
And you know, one thing I did realize, man, this little drop for the fans, man. We don't hear this. Van was there. One thing that really surprised me, like when I came there, I was a freshman. I was kind of like, I don't see what college football is like. And there was a lot of people who felt like losing was okay. Like once you lost, they just went back to normal business.
Right.
But there was also that sense of like there was people who wanted to fight over you losing, and there was people defending themselves that we lost. Like we never lost a bunch of games. I'm sure everybody, and here's the difference between Kentucky and everybody else. There shouldn't have been a lot of people on your teams who's accustomed to losing games. So you got a speech, you got a euphemism, you got something you go through to say, man, this shit ain't okay. And that's kind of where I was like, this shit ain't right. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. Then they told me my freshman year they was gonna take my red shirt against Florida because Florida was gonna get on, so they was gonna get us up. They was gonna get up on us so much that they was gonna take my red shirt.
Are you serious?
Oh my God! You supposed to be a team captain. You don't know nothing I've been telling you.
Dude,
you part of the problem. You part of the problem. How you a team captain? You don't know what's going on. Nah, damn.
That was a rest
How
of
you
freshman
a team
year.
captain? You don't know what the hell's going on in your locker room.
How the fuck am I supposed to know? That's Billy Jack's.
I was defense. I was defensive back then. My freshman year, I was defensive back.
Hold on. Now we're gonna have
a defensive back.
Now we're gonna have an argument on a locker that we have in the locker. Anthony, you came in 1995.
That's why you tuned to the locker, because these are the conversations we have off the air. So wait a minute. How do we hey, we gonna block? No, we're gonna block this shit so everybody else can't. No, go ahead. Whatever you gotta say. I'm telling you, they was telling me I was gonna lose my red shirt because they was gonna get up by so much they was gonna take my red shirt. And I was a DB still my freshman year because I red shirted and played as a running back. My red shirt year, I was a DB.
That was a 95.
I never played in 95. I was a red shirt in 95.
Right.
And then they moved me to running back the second half of 95. But then when we played Florida, we were still in my DB years.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What the hell, Jay? You can't see me as a DB? Man, I had 2 picks and 2 scrimmages. Oh my God, man, I ain't gonna even entertain. Go ahead, man.
No, so you came in 95 then. Well, I think you came in 94, dude.
Don't send your kids to Van. What school you coaching at?
I coach at Episcopal High School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Don't send your kids to Episcopal, because Van don't realize anything that happened under his captainship.
Almost 30 years ago.
Everything. No, it wasn't almost 30 years, 25. It was damn near there. You right. But I'm saying everything I tell you, I didn't remember that. Like, it almost cost me my damn career, but you act like, I didn't remember. You were the captain. Like, it's like you being the president of the United States and you not realizing that you called somebody their life.
Hold on. See, now you don't remember. In 95, I wasn't fucking captain.
You said what?
In 95, I wasn't captain. You said, how can a captain not know what's going on in his locker room? I wasn't.
But in 95, captain. You do remember being DB drills with you, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But I thought you moved.
In 95, late in 95.
No. Yeah. See, I'm getting 95, 96.
Because somebody got hurt. The backups got hurt.
Okay. Yeah,
Mo wasn't practicing because he was getting healthy,
right.
And the backups got hurt.
Right. I'm getting 95 and 96 mixed up.
Oh, yeah. 96, it was just me and Ray and a bunch of freshmen.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Yeah. So who told you go? Was that Coach Smith or was that?
No, I want no coaches.
Who told you this?
Telling you.
A player? Hold on. A player told you this?
A starter. I ain't telling you.
Oh, hell no. It ain't too many starters.
It's only 4 in the DB.
It's only 4.
I ain't telling you.
Are you serious?
And, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, how the fuck he know? Because at that time, we were 4 deep at corner and 4-ish deep at safety.
Yeah, but when they felt like they was getting their ass kicked, we was gonna bring in y'all youngsters and let y'all bring the game in. I'm telling you what I went through. I don't understand how you don't know that. So I'm telling you, I came here like you expecting to lose. Like,
how the fuck I'm gonna know that if it wasn't a coach who told that to you and another damn player? That ain't shit. That's some bullshit.
But for a player to say that, why do they not know that would not be relayed to somebody else?
Because that's not how we did it. At least Coach Smith didn't do it that way.
You going through the coaches. Van, you do know we put players in positions that they may or may not should have been in.
No, I get you. But I'm just saying.
So when the pressure get too much for them, what are they going to do? They're going to fight back or they're going to look for outlet?
I totally get that. But you were not a backup. You was third.
I wasn't even third. I was just somebody to clean up the dust. Let's get this game over with. Let's go home.
That's what I'm saying. But you were third. No, you were third.
So they were saying basically like, hey, man, we want y'all. They going to take. The point was not what I was going to do. The point was they going to take your red shirt so we can get up out of here.
No, I got you.
No, you take that whole ass whooping. You take all that. You take all that.
No, I honestly get what you're saying because that game, some damn offensive senior came off the field and said some bullshit. So no, I get what you're saying, but you would have had to go through a couple more people to get your red shirt taken away. For him to say that was some BS because either some people would have had to get hurt, or that's the only reason. Now, could somebody fake hurt? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've seen that happen. I've seen it. So someone could, all right. But for him to say that meant that he knew that the other bad guy was going to fake an injury too. So
I can't even keep a straight face.
You know what, Anthony? I'm sorry. I can't put that. That probably did happen then. Because I can't even keep a straight face, man. Oh shit.
I'm just telling you, man, I came into a situation. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. But like you said, it's just odd the way people look at certain people.
Yeah.
And I never got a chance to advocate for myself. Some reason when I was done playing, people put a mic in front of my mouth. I'm like, hey, y'all don't understand what actually went on. Anthony White was not average. Raphael Little was not average.
Who fucking said you was average?
Tim Couch was super natural.
Yeah.
Like now I got a voice that I can speak, and it's not about me. It's that I know what goes on in that thing. But somebody to tell me, like I said, as a DB, I honestly think, as well as I did in offense, and I know John K.Y. Blue would say otherwise, I should stay the DB.
I would say this,
if I had the same aggression I had, everybody think I was aggressive runner. I was not an aggressive runner as a running back. But I can read, I can anticipate everything. I should have been a safety, but I should have been a defensive back.
I'll say this. If you came out, if you would have started playing your senior year and then had 4 more years after your senior year, then I think you would have been a better corner. But back in those days, I don't
think I should have been a corner. I should have been safety. I'm 6'1".
Safety. Okay.
Safety.
Yeah. I think I think when teams started spreading people out and needed safeties that could come down and hit, but also
I had range too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, that's what I'm about to say.
If you want me to catch footballs, I should be able to guard them too.
You let me finish.
All right.
To have a safe that can come in and fill a gap and hit, but also be able to cover sideline to sideline. See, I don't think they needed that
before my time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In '94, we didn't need that, but in '99, 2000, that's what people started to need: a safety who can be multi-dimensional and not just be a hitter, somebody who can cover a tight end, somebody who can, if we go zero blitz, they can cover a slot. I think then you would have been a DB.
If I ever came back when I came back after my years of playing, people talking about arena, I wasn't playing running back anymore. I ain't taking them hits. I'm laying them. I told them I was playing DB. And it's funny, Derek, when I came back to Lexington, Derek Homer was playing safety for the Lexington arena team.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm on here. Derek was a fucking hammer, man. I mean, Derek, I don't know why he didn't get his just due. Derek was cold, fast. You get in front of him, he moving you. If you like Jamal Lewis,
you
love Derek Homer. Like Jamal Lewis, Derek Homer had a little shake to him too. Jamal ain't had no shake. He was just bam.
Yeah,
whatever it was, but it is what it is, man. Anyhow, when we gave y'all a little extra time, if you want to catch some more Van, he gonna be on a Sunday WLAP. I guess he gonna be there. He ain't confirmed yet. I asked before we came on the show, then we came right on the show. Big Dog coming on too. He coming behind
a Patreon.
What?
We need a Patreon because this last 20 minutes, this last 25 minutes of gems, somebody need to have to pay for that because we just gave 25 free minutes of gems.
We gonna cut this off so when they go back and rewatch, we're gonna cut it off and we're gonna make it pay to watch that. No, you're right. It is like that's what the locker. Van, am I lying? That's what the locker was based off. That conversation me and you just had was who did what?
Yeah.
That's what the locker was based off. Us talking, and we just allowing y'all to come to the locker room.
Yep.
We allow y'all to comment and change our locker room thoughts, but we don't have our locker room personnel. Maybe we have to expand it to having every week having a couple because AJ Nance. I like AJ Nance. We might have to make him a regular person. So when people come on and ask questions, we get his opinion because he was DB. I mean, he was defense. He was offense. You got this defensive stance like, we call this play, we going to stop him. I got his offense. If you got me one-on-one with him, ask Kirby Smart. If you ever meet that Kirby Smart, ask him, say, do you know Anthony White? Say, no. He going to tell you, no, I don't know him that well. He ain't stayed long enough for me to get to know him.
Right.
I'm dead ass serious. Like they had an offense, they had a defensive design where he just come down free runner.
Right.
26. Who else? But anyways, let's see. Mr. Geiger's in there. Thoroughly enjoyed the show, fellas. Make sure you stop by and get some grub in my tailgate. Hey, Mr. Geiger, tell us what the tailgate's at. Me, Larry Vaught. And when Van is in town, is gonna come by. Send us the number, tailgate number. And if any of the locker people come by, tell them to say they seen it on the locker. Send us the gate. I'm definitely coming by, man. I'm definitely coming by. Similar size of Minka Fitzpatrick.
Who? Jamal Adams? No.
About me. Me?
Oh, you? Yeah.
Who found nasty on the blitz? Yeah. Man. Man, I'd have had how many games we play a year?
You play 11. Back in that
I went to bowl games. I'd have had about 27 picks.
Okay, Dre Block.
All right, here we go, man. I like when the fan base follow me, man. They always follow Van. Because Van got a smooth cut demeanor. Let's go. Let's go, Cats, man. Man, you ain't shit, man. I wish we could suit up right now, man. Get in the gauntlet, man. lay down helmet to helmet, drop the ball on one of us. I'm on for that time of day right now. Woo! Woo! Van, it's almost game week.
Man, it's getting close, bro.
John, hey. Woo! You got me 15-0. You got me 15-0.
I ain't quite there though.
I ain't 15-0, but hey, I'm hyped, man. Van, you got me. And the fan, man, they always support you. For them to support me for one, I mean they listen to what I'm saying, like they feeling what I'm saying. Man.
You stupid.
If I can rip the texture off this screen, man. Woo! Wait a minute. I was gonna invite Coach Stu. I might invite Coach Stu. That's gonna be before the game, right? On Sunday, we got too many guests on Sunday. I can't invite him. I was gonna invite him on Sunday, but we booked up on Sunday. I'll invite him. I'm gonna tell him to come in, see what the game week looking like. I'm gonna invite him in on next week's show to see what the game week looking like. See if he got any nuggets for us. Huh?
A couple nuggets.
Yeah, you drop a nugget. Man, y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all not getting this nowhere else. I like KSR. I like a lot of people. I like Big Blue Network. But man, ain't too many people want to lay it on the line. Van didn't realize his team was sandbagging, knowing that they was gonna lose. Maybe. So I question whether you were playing your heart out, Van.
I knew some motherfuckers were not. No, I don't want to get into it, Anthony. I don't want to get into it. Because people already hate me, so I don't need no more haters.
Shit, might as well pile them up, man. We'll pile them up.
Oh shit!
All right, man. We appreciate y'all for watching. We gave y'all a little bit more than y'all bargained for, asked for. Football season around the corner. Send your projections. I'm going to send out a tweet on the locker. Y'all tell us what y'all think. So don't come on the show. Oh, I told y'all it was going to be this. No, send out y'all projections. I'm 9-3. I'm 9-3. Unless I hear, I might go watch practice Thursday or Friday. Let's see what defense looks. See what offense. If they can protect Devin Leary.
Throw him up. Throw him up. Throw him up. Throw him up.
Man, I like my football team like I like my chicks. 10s. 11-12 will be good, but I understand we're in a competitive conference. We out of here. So please go like, subscribe, share, follow, bring your friends along, especially if they're UK fans. If they are UK fans, bring them along to share into the banter, ask questions.
Like the show, it helps the algorithm. If you share the show to Twitter, it also affects the algorithm. So that means more people have eyes on the show. So share it, subscribe it, hit that little bell button so you get notifications. We appreciate you.
I'm hope that you don't want to keep this show a secret to yourself, as if you getting some inside information. I guess that there is a point to that.
Yeah, that is.
Because people feel like you know something. Now you present the information to yourself. So you know what? If you continue to do that, you know we're gonna have to collect our information, because KSR tell everything. People come to me all the time. KSR said this. Oh, I said it. No, but Matt Jones, KSR said, all right, we'll take what KSR said. No, I want to know your opinion. Look, motherfucker, you cannot ask me, the person that played, and tell you what I know, as opposed to somebody who told you what they heard or think. So make a choice. So I'm telling you, when we give this information, bring your friends. We want to be, I don't know if I really want to be big. We want to be big, but we want to be respected. Now, y'all want to keep us a hidden secret, which is fine, because y'all get the inside scoop. But like, subscribe, share, follow Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. X. Twitter X, whatever. I didn't even know USM Cafe was on there.
Hey, what's up, USM? Hey, you been quiet tonight?
Man, nah, he just got on there because I made some comments before. I'm sure he would have commented on.
Oh, okay.
He just got on. But we have joined you for showing MSN Cafe and bring your people on. We are about to get out of here. We appreciate y'all for joining us. Come back next week. We'll probably have Coach Stu on here. He can tell a little bit of defense. We tell how to